接着第8位给我们做专题讲座的是巴基斯坦内外科医师学院医学科学研究所的穆罕默德·沙赫巴兹专家。那么穆罕默德·沙赫巴兹教授呢是微创机器人外科专家，目前他是柳叶刀梅奥国际诊所的培训中心主任，同时也是中国青岛滨海大学教务处长，担任许多的职务，也发表了很多的这样的文章，也是一个中国通。那么下面呢，我们有请他给我们做精彩的报告。
Our next speaker is Dr. Muhammad, and he's very experienced surgeon and the head of Nascent Male International Training Clinic, and he's also know China very well. So let's welcome his speaker.
Thank you very much. 大家你好，下午好。First of all, I would like to thank the President and all the staff of Belt and Road Tropical Medical Alliance to make this event a very success. And today I'm going to represent on behalf of the President of College of Physicians and Surgeons of Pakistan, Professor Zafarullah Chaudhary, and I will give you my topic is the Belt and Road Health Corridor, the concept, what we have achieved till now, the challenges and recommendations. So first I would like to give a brief history of Pakistan and China relationship. China and Pakistan are Iron Brothers. In Chinese we call this Tegammer. So it started in 1949, and then this is the mountain called K2. On the other side of the K2 is Pakistan. So the Pakistan have a long history, about 2,500 years before the Christ, and we have the Roman history, and the Roman baths are very famous, and the history is still preserved in Pakistan. We also have the Harappa civilization, which is about 2,600 before Christ. So this is the founder of the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Pakistan, Lieutenant General Wajid Ali Khan Burki. He established this college in 1962. And this is the president of the college today, the College of Physicians and Surgeons, Professor Zafarullah Chaudhary. And here you can see the building, the view of the headquarters of the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Pakistan. So this is the charter of the CPSP. So what is the vision of the CPSP? The vision is to attain the excellence in higher medical education. The governing body of the council consists of president, 2 vice president, treasurer, and 16 councillors. This is the council of the CPSP, which has been elected this year for next 4 years. So this is the governance rules and the regulations. So the CPSP has contributed to the Pakistan education system, especially the higher education, higher medical education, about 32,000 specialists and 9,433 members and 22,000 fellows of the college have been serving in Pakistan till now. There are 296 accredited hospitals by the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Pakistan, and these are the different distribution of the hospitals in different provinces of Pakistan. So these are the approved supervisors. Till now we have 3,754 supervisors which come from different the provinces. Also we have 117 international overseas supervisors. So the registered trainees, there are about 24,203 trainees which are being trained. And we also have the National Advisory Board. So in Pakistan, most of the people, they say that in Pakistan and in the South Asia and the Muslim countries, the females are less in the medical field. But here you can see the ratio of the higher medical education, the 55% are the females, constitute about 13,178, while the men is 10,830. So this is the gender-wise percentage of the male and female trainees, and also the fellows of the college from different provinces. So we have the good support system. We have about the 12 regional centers, and we have 4 sub-centers in Pakistan, which are located in different parts of the country. And we also have the regional center, the overseas center. One is in Kathmandu, Nepal, and we have 2 regional centers in Saudi Arabia, and one have in UK and one in Ireland, Dublin. So we have a very strong online connection system with different the centers inside the country and outside the country. What is the training model of the CPSP? We have the training model which constitute about the research, training, and the service, and the clinical service and clinical research. So this is the competency model of CPSP, which constitute of advocacy, pedagogy, and professionalism. So this is the CPSP STAR program. We have the induction, curriculum, training, monitoring, and evaluation. This is the FCPSP roadmap, so what the students do, where they start from, and this is the curriculum which has been established and is pasted in every college center. So we have a very strong monitoring system for the trainees and for the fellows. We also have the CPSP e-log book, and the students and the trainees, they can log into the username using the username password, and the supervisor can check on the results and their examinations. So the quality insurance is very important. So there are about the supervisors workshops which are conducted every month, and this is called the training the trainees, which is very important part of the CPSP. So CPSP also hold the advanced skills department, and we also have the courses which are accredited by the American Heart Association. We are conducting different these courses, and these are some snapshots of the courses which are being conducted in different centers in Pakistan, and this is basic life support, ACLS, and PALS courses. So you can see there the overseas trainers which come to Pakistan and train the trainers. We have also a strong evaluation system to evaluate through the theory examination. We have the different kind of modules of examination, and this is the frequency of examination which is conducted every year. We have about 250 examinations which are conducted every year. So this is the introduction of online examination. So these online examinations are conducted, and the president and all the council and the supervisor can monitor this online examination. So these are the different centers where the online examination is being conducted. So we have also international collaboration, where we have been accredited by the American Council for Continuing Medical Education, and we also have been working with the WHO Center for Research and Training. There is also the development of training arrangement in Ireland and United Kingdom for CPSP resident and junior fellows. We also have the collaboration with the Health Services Executive Ireland, and the WHO gave us the prize brain gain, not the brain drain, because this is a major factor that in the developing countries, most of the intellectuals, they go abroad and they never come back. So we establish a structure of the training, and the fellows need to come back and serve the country. And we also have the 119 trainees and fellows, and with the University Hospital Birmingham, and also the Russell Hall Hospital, Dudley, there are 47 trainees and fellows working there. And this is the international collaboration, and the delegation of Sudan Medical Board visited the CPSP and signed the MOU. The international recognition is very important for any institute. So the Professor Zafarullah Chaudhry is attending the guest of honor at convocation in Australia. So this is the collaboration with the Saudi Council, and for the sending our doctors to work in the Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. These are the different medals and the awards which have been awarded to the CPSP from the world. So this is the CPSP center at night. So I give the idea what is the concept for the health corridor. In 2017 May, I published this article in Telegraph to establish a link between the Belt and Road countries. So the students and the skilled universities and the departments and the colleges, they can exchange the students and the knowledge through the Belt and Road. So later on, the main idea was to take the medicine to the patient, not the patient to the medicine. This is the number of students which come to China every year. There are about 492,000 students currently studying in China. And the majority of them come from Asia. Here you can see the 295,000 students come from Asia and 81,000 from Africa. And the number of students who study medicine, you can see, is 52,000 students which are studying medicine. So this can play a big role when these students go back to their countries. China can have a big data and they can collect the information. And we can also play a role to make the alliance use this Belt and Road Tropical Medical Alliance to locate and to fight against the infectious diseases and the tropical diseases. So here you can see from Pakistan, 28,000 students come from Pakistan to China to study. And according to different provinces, Beijing, Shanghai, Jiangsu, Zhejiang province, these are the number of students which are studying. So China currently is investing a lot in the research and development. There are about 1,422 billion yuan they were invested in research in 2015. And this is the data about the number of doctors and healthcare workers in Pakistan. And we can also have the exchange program with China and different countries. This is the healthcare, the data about the China. The healthcare worker, about 8 million workers are working in China, and practicing doctor about 3 million, and general surgeon are about 0.4 million. And the district nurses are about 6 million, and the pharmaceutical industry and the other industries are booming in China. So I usually write on the Telegraph and the China Daily. So this is about the collaboration with the Weifang Medical University, the People's Hospital, and also the different collaboration has been signed with the China Medical University and also the Lancet Mayo International Hospital. And this is the signing of the BRTMA, Belt and Road International Medical Alliance, which was formed at the China Medical University, and the president of the CPSP is signing an MOU. So this is the signing of MOU with the Lancet Mayo International Clinic in Jinan. And this is a signing of agreement for the establishment of the training center at Weifang People's Hospital. So the Professor Zafarullah Chaudhry was awarded the certificate of Honorary Dean of POME, Minimal Invasive Medicine Academy of Sciences. These are the different pictures of this collaboration and the agreements. So the China Medical University, the president, and Lancet Mayo International Clinic and Chilu Hospital, the senior professor, Professor Nujun, and also the president of China Medical University, Professor Wen, they have been awarded the CPSP fellowship. The first time in the history any person from China have been awarded this fellowship. So this is the collaboration point, and these are the different visits. The visit of the party secretary of China Medical University to the headquarters in Karachi, and also I attended the Belt and Road conference for the establishment of the Chinese and Kyrgyzstan Cardiovascular Disease Institution in Shanghai. So this is the sister university establishment between the China Medical University and the King Edward Medical University. They were declared the sister university in October 2018. This is a visit in Lahore, and the other picture you can see the visit of the King Edward Medical University leadership to China. So here you can play, if you can play the video. Here you can see the Professor Mahmoud Ayaz. He is the Director of National Residency Program. He was awarded the Oxford University Academic Union Socrates Award. This is the highest award for medical education. So this is the news about the collaboration in different Pakistan channels. If you can play the video. So this is about the establishment of the One Belt One Road International Medical Education Alliance in if you can proceed quickly. So this was in Shenyang last year.
One road और CPAC खित्ते के लिए गेम चेंजर। वक्त के साथ साथ इस तारीखी मंसूबे के सम्राट भी नजर आने लगे हैं। सिर्फ के शोबे में भी इनकलाब बर्पा होने को है। चीन के सूबे लियाओ में बेल्ट एंड रोड इंटरनेशनल मेडिकल एजुकेशन अलायंस का क़याम अमल में आया, जिसके तहत होने वाली पहली कॉन्फ्रेंस कामयाबी से इख्तिताम को पहुंची। कॉन्फ्रेंस के दौरान इस अलायंस से मुताल्लिक़ डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज भी दिखाई गईं।
So these are the different, and what are the challenges we are facing these days for the tropical medical this area? The neglected tropical diseases, which is the dengue and the dengue hemorrhagic fever, and deaths per year, 3,000 to 4,200 deaths are caused, and rabies caused 26,000 deaths in all over the world. In Pakistan, these are the main causes of deaths for the tropical diseases which are being ignored. The dengue had an outbreak in Pakistan in 2011, and also we had a recent outbreak in 2019, 2 months ago. So these are the different the tropical diseases. I will not discuss in detail because of the time limit. So in 2011, we had this dengue outbreak in Pakistan, and here you can see a paper published, and this is the data about the number of deaths caused by the dengue and the number of incidents of dengue fever and dengue hemorrhagic fever. So there was a team from Sri Lanka and Thailand, and they came to Pakistan, and they collaborated to fight against the dengue and dengue hemorrhagic fever. These are the different guidelines in Pakistan language Urdu to fight, to give the awareness to the common people. And what are the challenges? These are the new challenges with the new infectious diseases, the Zika virus, Ebola virus, they are a challenge in this area. What are the recommendations? So we need a multidisciplinary link where the universities, training centers, research and development, hospitals and IT and the big data and pharmaceutical institutions, they can join hands. As Professor Abbas told before, that we are at the verge of, we need to alarm and we need to wake up. So my recommendation is we need to establish a multidisciplinary link, because one department cannot cope with these kind of eruptions, with these kind of outbreaks. So we can have international cooperation and communication for the disease control, doctor and medical staff exchange programs and data sharing, advanced skill training programs, the accreditation and inclusion of already established hospitals in One Belt One Road, medical technology cooperation, advanced remote training, and the telemedicine. Telemedicine can play an important role for the treatment of the patients in the remote areas. And the regional cooperation, and we also need the frequent online meetings. I see that the website of Belt and Road Tropical Medical Education Alliance has been developed, but for next 1 year, I think there will be less communication. We need to have a frequent communications between different institutions around the globe.
Patients don't need to travel for hours, wait for hours to find out what
we
they're
can
doing.
also get the use of 5G technology,
They can find it out
which will be
first
available
at home or at a local care service with an assistant. By using digital solutions such as the digital stethoscope, devices measuring electrocardiograms, pulse, blood pressure, and all the vital signs, including blood markers as well.
So this is the new technology. We can take advantages of the 5G, 4G, and the telemedicine can be practiced in the remote areas where the doctors cannot travel and in a short time. And this is also a new technology which I would like to share with you for the medical education. We can use the virtual reality and the augmented reality. If you can play the video. Yeah. So we can have this, the image of the lungs and the internal organs and the vessels using the virtual reality, and it can help for the precise diagnosis. And this is the video for the medical education for the students. They can use this the virtual reality, the Oculus. They can wear the Oculus, the Google glasses, and they can see and learn the anatomy of different organs in the body. So this is another suggestion, recommendation. We can use the artificial intelligence and the big data.
It learns the language, the jargon, and the mode of thought of that domain. Take the term cancer, for instance. There are many different types of cancer, and each type has different symptoms and treatment. However, those symptoms can also be associated with diseases other than cancer. Treatments can have side effects and affect people differently depending on many factors. Watson evaluates standard of care practices and thousands of pages of literature that capture the best science in the field. And from all of that, Watson identifies the therapies that offer the best choices for the doctor to consider in their treatment of.
So we can also get the help from the big data and the artificial intelligence for the medical education and the clinical treatment. And this is another recommendation that we can have the medical tourism. Hainan is a beautiful, the province and the Haikou and the Bo'o, they are very beautiful the places, and we can also develop this kind of the medical tourism. The patient from the other countries, they can come to China, and the Chinese teams of doctors can go to other countries, the remote areas for the medical treatment. Because China has a vast experience, and China is a big country. The health care providers are in a big number, and they have also the skills and also the equipment. So the Belt and Road Tropical Medical Alliance can take the step for this initiative. So we can also establish the Belt and Road Tropical Medical Alliance force. So this can be an alliance, and every university or the hospital can nominate their experts, and these experts can go to different countries. If there is an outbreak, for example, there is an outbreak of dengue in Pakistan. There is Ebola outbreak. There was an Ebola outbreak in the Africa, some regions, and Zika virus. So these teams can either they can train the experts or they can send their experts to these countries. And I would like to thank at the end to the Professor Yang Jun, the President of Hainan Medical University, Professor Wang Yanhua, and Professor Sun Xiaoning, and Miss Lily, Miss Wang Xiying, and of course my wife, Kainat, for and all the Belt and Road Tropical Medical Alliance team to making this event a success. And I would like to say the Zhong Pa Yu Yi Ma Sui. 谢谢大家。